What's going on YouTube? It's Chops back here with another video, and today I got another recap for you. Shellhammers, April 20th, 420 race recap. Let's just hop right into this. So we look to build off of our success from last week, opening the season with a win, just about the best way you could. And I'm gonna be honest, we had our work cut out for us because once again, as you could probably tell, I couldn't draw for nothing. I had a 158 pill draw, and that put me 8th out of 9 cars in the second heat. We had like 18 cars once again, so they split it 2 and 2. Yeah, that's just where I lined up 8th out of 9 in the second heat. So once we got green for the heat race, we kind of made quick work of the pack. We kind of got up to 4th, and within like 2 laps there. And then, with some of the new guys, you just catch lap traffic so fast, and we were starting to work through lap traffic already. And I'm catching 2nd and 3rd, and I'm looking to make a move for 3rd, and 3rd place gets on the brakes going into turn 1 a little bit, and I check up so I don't run into him. Because if I didn't check up, I was definitely going to run into him, and that would not have been good. So, kind of made a little error there and, got on it too hard and turned it sideways. And, yeah, everybody behind me didn't really have anywhere to go, and we got body slammed. And in the process, absolutely ripped off the valve stem on our left front. And, we cut a tire down, and that was it for the heat race. So, we pulled off. It kind of sucked, but, there's nothing really that you could do in that situation. I messed up. That was mainly on me. I really shouldn't have been in that position. I should have been a little more patient. I mean, granted, with the handicap, I can only start so far up in the feature because I won the prior week. So, I also have that kind of urgency to get, as far as possible. But I really didn't do myself any favors, and yeah, that kind of did suck. But it was alright though. We made a couple jokes about it. Got it fixed up and ready for the feature. And for said feature, we would start at the tail, shotgun, 18th out of 18, right on the car number. And it's let me tell you, it is something. With those lap cars, the slower cars, and just everybody. You really got to have patience, working through some of these guys and through traffic and stuff. That's definitely where some people kind of struggle, and that's kind of where I try to be safe and just do the right thing. So once we got green, we started making quick work, and with the dynamic of the lap cars, catching them so quick, it really kind of played out in my favor because I really got to be more tactical in, how I, attack certain, situations coming up on cars and stuff. I am probably the last person to, get my hands dirty and, move people out of the way just outright and, beat and bang. So, when you got like moving chicanes, so-called, that you're moving around and you're also racing like 2 or 3 cars and, they can't really like get around it. And, I kind of just, sit back and process what's going on and figure out where the holes are going to be. It really gets their mind going, and you're able to attack it tactically and, make work and pick your spots where you can. So, we did that, and, by the time the first caution came out, we were already inside the top 10. We were up to 9th place. Far cry from, where we were to start the race. But yeah, once we got some restarts there, once again, like I said earlier with the lap traffic, just playing what you can, kind of, you're almost playing the field. You can't really, you're just going with the flow, to be quite honest, and, picking your spots where you can, because that's all you can really do. Then we made some more work, a couple more cautions there, and moving through spots. I was working so much that I didn't even know where I finished at the end of the race. So through all the mess, we ended up finishing 5th, very close to 4th. No, we were side by side going to turn 3. I probably would have had the spot, but I hit a wet spot in the mud and kind of threw the rotation of the car off and settled for 5th. Which coming from 18th to 5th, I'm not upset about that in the slightest. That is not too shabby. If there was a hard charger award last night, it was definitely going to us. Starting tail 18th to run through as many cars as we did to finish where we did. Definitely making something out of nothing, and we'll take it. We'll take it. We were also talking about, when, you're racing for championships and stuff, those nights where you're able to make something out of nothing really do pay dividends down the stretch. We might not see the effects of it like right now, but, once we get down to the nitty gritty later in the season, when spots like that are hard to come by, you're racing for every little inch. When you're able to take advantage of stuff like that, and when also other people can't take advantage of that, it really benefits you. So it was definitely a good night considering the circumstances. And, as far as the lap cars go, it's tough, man. You got to do something. I mean, obviously, it's apparent that they, to be quite honest, don't really know what they're doing, and at times it does kind of affect the product on the track. Maybe just going over some basic rules, or even like making a minimum pace requirement, maybe like within 2 seconds of race pace or something like that. But it's kind of tough to do stuff like that, because at the same time they pay the entry fee and to come and race, and they get the laps too, just like we all do. So it's kind of something we all have to work around. Definitely interesting dynamic for sure, because we didn't have this last year. You kind of just racing would kind of get strung out, and positions would be hard to come by. So definitely adds to what some spectators say, an excitement factor, and definitely more opportunity for people to take advantage of climbing up the leaderboard. But that's just how I feel about it. Everybody has to deal with the same thing on the track. It's just a matter of dealing with it the best that you can, and doing what you can, because you can't really control what other people do. You can just control what you do, and that's pretty much it. So I gotta thank Richie Smith for the opportunity each week and everything he does for our race team and the entire division as a whole. He definitely this year, especially with all the new guys, he's definitely got a lot on his plate, and always appreciate everything that he does for our division. I gotta thank the crew, Dad and Ross, for once again this week, coming through with the repairs and getting the car ready and straightened out and everything, all crossing our T's and dotting our I's kind of deal. Obviously, this wouldn't be possible without you guys putting in the work. So I gotta thank you guys. I also got to thank our sponsors, FancyHeat, Smith Fabrications, Beltzville Beverage, Mainetance, Oasis Car Wash, ProTek Roofing, Berger Excavating, M&T Home Repair, Robin, U.S. Air Force. None of this is possible without your guys' support each week. Especially with money being so tight these days. We appreciate your guys' support more than ever. And although it wasn't what we kind of drew up as a result, making something out of nothing and kind of putting on a show in the process, hope to represent you guys well in the process. So with that being said, our upcoming schedule is as follows. We'll be at Hamlin on Saturday for the season opener. Hopefully everything defrosts up there, because they got some snow over the weekend, and it's kind of gotten a little chilly as of late, so hopefully everything thaws out up there, and we don't have to change the gear again, because we did that today, and it's just one of those time-consuming things. You don't really want to do it if you don't have to. So we'll see, and we'll be up there. And Sunday, as I said, on my Twitch channel, I'll be streaming the season 1 finale of the Winstel Gen 4 series at Charlotte. That starts up at 8 o'clock. That's when the green flag drops. So, if you guys want to come and support, link is in my description. Just be there Sunday, 8 o'clock, to watch me struggle against some of iRacing's best. And then, once again, next Wednesday, we'll be at Shellhammers to do it all over again. Hopefully we don't really step on it next week. Definitely learn from this mistake. That's all you really can do. Just take ownership. Analyze where you went wrong and can correct it for next time. So you're not in the same situation, or at least when you're in the same situation, you don't do the same thing, because that would not be good. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.